Now, when she grew up, she loved to play outside their home. Her favorite things to do, she would always say, not in doubt, I want to go outside. And on her 11th year, was no longer in the picture. But it turned out to be quite fun. Unlike many, separated shortly after being born. But by this point, they couldn't actually sail. By the time Tegan was 4, she began not seeing friends very much. See, afterward, Helen described having the rollout, which was her friend, her mother, Sarah, the two. Ellen was actually out of the state at this time because she was in the Army and she had to go to New Mexico for the Army Reserves training. Jonathan was said to be Helen's boyfriend at this time, and he had agreed to watch over Tegan. But when the doctors arrived in Tegan's room, they immediately knew
What does getting it all done actually look like? A lot like this. Meet your new workspace. Oh, I'm not sharing the right screen, am I? Let's try this again. Meet your new workspace. Your whole team, right here. Let me just, sorry, Karen. All those projects on hold, just a click away from complete. Success is closer than you think. It's actually over there, right next to your Success Manager. It's built to expand as needed. The perfect freelancer for every project? Yes, please. Go ahead. You can use the F word as much as you want here. This is your selection of global freelance talent that never sleeps. All vetted for their excellence and their expertise. Love you, Kevin. Only thing left? Add your favorites to your list and share with your team. Okay, not all of them. Leave it to them to tackle all your business needs, leaving you free. Well, at least free to get more done. That's how fast they work.
Ready to transform your business?
Oh, that looks good. Love that. Approved. Oh, still sharing my screen.
All right, I'm back, y'all. We having some technical difficulties. I understand what the problem is, so if you don't see me, I'm still here, and I'm gonna talk to y'all while I'm trying to fix the problem. But the first thing first, we have to get to a video because that's what Fridays are all about. So I'm gonna play some music by. Let's see who we gonna go with first. And I have a new promo I have to show y'all as well. And I'm excited about it. It's already available, but we'll get to that in a minute. I am gonna go with North Carolina really quick. Shout out to North Carolina. Shout out to Amorapova for letting me play his music, and I will continue to do so, sir. Shout out to you.
I'm making this money, getting these plays, living life like fuck it. She don't want an ex nigga no more, nigga will dust it. Got that street sweep for forwards that's coming through bustin'. Blam gon' dunk on you niggas, call it big bam. If I get caught with this trap, it's 13 years damn. I'ma slide when the side easily like Pam. It ain't jelly, I'm fairly, don't get caught in the jam. Wham, bam, thank you ma'am, she twerk it for the gram. She let me fuck for a gram, she had ass jams. Had to knock down those walls, call it better ram. But that pussy was whack, so I call it spam. After I hit it and spit it, I told that chick scram. I'm known with no feelings and don't give a damn. Put your man's work in my bag if it don't fit, cram. He can buy it back from me, but I'm taxing fam. Put up and I'm feeling like sing. With the mob, bada boom, bada bing. Don't ask him what phone when it ring. Knew how to get money since I was 13. Everything may not be what it seems, but I had on these bitches on me. But why he Hispanic Neapolitan? Discrimination not a thing. If you want me to sling the ding.
I put the sauce with the king. Hook up the force and feed it. You can get mine, no flash frigidity. Hop on the mic, start breaking the meter.
I'm making this money, getting these plays, living life like fuck it. She don't want an ex nigga no more, nigga will dust it. Got that street sweep for forwards that's coming through bustin'. Blam gon' dunk on you niggas, call it big bam. If I get caught with this trap, it's 13 years damn. I'ma slide when the side easily like Pam. It ain't jelly, I'm fairly, don't get caught in the jam.
Ooh, buckets, going through life like fuck it. She's a bad bitch, yeah, I might fuck it. Doing that bitch, I cannot trust it. Jump John Jane, I see my chain. If we got problems, you don't complain. I don't have time for these damn games. Or you get left back, yo, with a step back, cause in this heat. It is a kickback, you was the dumb bitch, yeah, you a fucking bat.
Hey, you never ever get your shit back. Flash on a nigga like 6-pack. Right down the guy like Kit Kat. Run through traffic, my partner's his ass. Long bit dope, but get back. Rockin' out shows at the kickback. Marking out S down, oh no, tit tat. I got a fix to the cocaine, break that. Put all the chopper and let's start break that. I put the business in order and finance. I'm at the top way past my climax. I send out 10 toes on the floor, man. Pull up with the bag, don't do that. Still on low, even though my course crash. Still on go, we go there head first. Walk them out and put in leg work. Left and watch his lid bust. Niggas be poppin' shit like puss. Living life in a rush. Sleep for the night, I creep on hush. Sleep for the night, I creep on hush.
I'm making this money, getting these plays, living life like fuck it. She don't want an ex nigga no more, nigga will dust it. Got that street sweep for forwards that's coming through bustin'. Blam gon' dunk on you niggas, call it big bam. If I get caught with this trap, it's 13 years damn. I'ma slide when the side easily like Pam. It ain't jelly, I'm fairly, don't get caught in the jam. Blam gon' dunk on you niggas, call it big bam. If I get caught with this trap, it's 13 years damn. I'ma slide when the side easily like Pam. It ain't jelly, I'm fairly, don't get caught in the jam.
I'm back, y'all. I had to switch cameras because I really can't, and now y'all get to see all my mess. I really can't deal this my little corner right here. I got my iced tea right here. Don't pay that no mind. Anyway, I don't really want to stop my live stream because we are having technical difficulties. What that has taught me in this situation is that I have to switch my mojo, and now I want to come back. Hold on, let me see what's going on real quick. But until that's on point, I'm not gonna even play with it real quick, because I like my stuff to run. Let's see how this does real quick though. All right, I'm back, y'all. I had to switch cameras because I really can't, and now y'all get to. All right, I just removed the other one altogether because I want to keep the show going, and I don't want nothing to stop the party. All right, so we're gonna keep it moving because we got some things to talk about today. There's a lot going on in the world, y'all, and I don't think if you're not paying attention, you'll miss it. So let's get to some of this tea real quick that I need to talk about. First of all, we're gonna talk about this heifer, and I'm gonna I can't even let y'all hear because the other the joint is messed up. I will let y'all hear eventually. Well, I could play it. Well, no, you're not gonna be able to hear it. But anyway, this chick Carol Baskins, it's not enough that you already have the situation where everybody thinks you killed your husband, but then she goes and does a TikTok or whatever she was doing. Hold on, let me see if we can hear a little bit. And it's crazy. Hold on, I'm gonna let it replay. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm gonna reorganize my office though. Oh no, Dad, we missed it. Here we go. Hold on. Let me get back to it, to the beginning. All right, we're gonna play it.
Carol Baskin killed her husband, whacked him. Can't convince me that it didn't happen. Fed them to tigers, they snacking. What's happening? Carol Baskin.
And when I say she did a whole dance and everything with the joint, y'all, it's insane. I don't know what the heck is going on out here in the world, but apparently she don't care what y'all think. She gonna do what she wanna do anyway. So we gonna see how that's, because I know they supposedly are working on some things concerning her. So we gonna see how that goes. All right. Jonathan Wright. If you don't know who Jonathan Wright, he is like big time hairstylist to all of most of the ladies in the industry right now, right? Well, recently, young lady by the name of Natalie Nunn, she was on a series called The Bad Girls Club, started a series called The Bad Boys of LA. In doing so, she put together a lot of queens. And so you knew it was going to be messy because that's what queens do. They're messy. But anyway, she put them in the same situation. And let me tell y'all, I don't watch the show personally because that ain't my cup of tea. But as you scroll through social media, you see clips and things of that nature, and it's a whole ratchet mess. But concerning Jonathan, so Jonathan was involved in the incident with Milan Christopher, who was on Love and Hip Hop. He was on the Love and Hip Hop franchise, and as a matter of fact, Love and Hip Hop LA franchise. And he was like one of the two men that was on there that was like openly gay, and they had a relationship or whatever. I said when you put a bunch of queens in the building together, it gets messy. It gets all the way messy. So there is well, let me read what Jonathan said first. He said, public service announcement. I know that a video surface of me whipping someone, but do not let that dictate my brand. I'm still a professional businessman, and that encourages everyone to not let anybody try you. All right, I kind of agree with you on that, Jonathan. This is the problem with people right now. They always want to be out here trying to try you. So he says, to my fans, supporters, and loved ones, sometimes I get bored and I get into things that serves me and my brand no purpose, and I apologize for that. But I also want that to be an example of not to let nobody mess with you. And so the footage it shows him hitting Mulan and them with a chair. Two people at one time with a I want to say it looks like a folding chair, but I'm not sure. You can go look on the internet. You'll find the footage. It's somewhere. I gotta get into this other thing in a minute, but I gotta go to a video. Yo, it's crazy. It's not my cup of tea, though. I already told y'all that. Let's go to King Knox and Suave. They got a video out right now. I'm going to hit him up after the show because I want the video so y'all can see the visuals. But anyway, we don't have the visuals, but we do have the song, so I'm going to play it for you. Here you go.
Suave, Rich Rel. I had to do it. Let's get into the Suave.
Don Suave, King Knox. Here we go. It's been a long time coming, but my feet still running. All gas, no brakes, gotta keep something coming. Grown man shit, mama raised me. Street made me in the court with world thugging, man. This shit crazy. I tell a nigga don't thank me, tell a nigga pay me. And I don't even care what they say. Load up the Drake, go ahead and aim it at their face and give them a taste. I don't even make a mistake.
mistake. I wake up and set up the plate. I mean, we lapping all these rappers, they can't keep up the pace. Quick to saying it's a marathon and they losing the race. I mean, we in and out your girl house without leaving a trace. If you wanna fight for more, you need to raise up the stakes. The shit crazy. The niggas saying they the shit without no proof lately. I'm saying I'm the shit, cause I got some proof, baby. The most shaded, but celebrated. You must hate it, but appreciate it. This size calculated, magical ain't it? LeBron James and Space Jamming with this rap shit, Shaq and Kobe. Played on the same team, really the same thing. Played with the dream team, culture shocking. Scoring and I'm pop locking. I'm on my shit again. Went in my bag, now look, it's lit again. God said, let it be light, and the sun kicked in. I'm shining on them, thought it was finished. I got surprises for them. Then it's the menace who really want some problems, shorty. I see them mad at me cause they got all these cameras on me. This petty jealousy is really just phony, homie. I don't think you really know me like you think you know me. It's apparent to me, I can't see what you see. Niggas get a couple dollars, wanna live like power. This shit is funny to me. I have your mama carrying out a baby like surrogates be. Fuck with me, nigga. Let me cherish this moment as I kill her opponents. Victory is sweet, it's coming, I'm owning. My nigga, we rollin'. Mama, I told you, I showed you. They was praying and hoping, thought I was bogus. I'm working on focus, working the hardest to cut all the losses, lawless. You heard me, my nigga is flawless and it's gorgeous, just like the 911 Porsches. Can you hear the horses? Can you hear the horses? Yeah. I'm like KD on the court, you can bet I'm scoring. If it's a war with words with me and knock straight deploying. I'm like an animal for excellence. I see my inner vision cause I'm tapped into my sixth sense. Now I got them scared, they gon' die in all they suspense. All the moves they making ain't gon' lie, ain't gon' make sense. Can't help but overhear the lies that you sellin'. One of us ain't gon' make it, I'll let you tell it. That's suave.
All right, I'm back. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me make sure y'all can hear me. I just. All right, I'm back. All right, we good for right now. I don't like it when I can't use my mic and my equipment. This is why I'm gonna rearrange this whole studio not the whole studio, but the system in which I have it in place right now. I'm gonna rearrange everything after this podcast. Trust me, I don't like my stuff not running. Anyway, I need to go back to the other computer and leave that one for the other things. I tried to make it work with that one. It's not making me happy. Too many complications, and I don't really get down like that. So we're going to make the switch. And I promise you next week we will not have any of these issues. So anyway, let's get back to the tea. 50 Cent and the Game are going at it. And I'm going to tell y'all where it started. Because everything on this podcast is alleged, but this is kind of not alleged because you can see it. Like I saw it with my own eyes, so it can't be alleged, but everything on this podcast is alleged. Let me put that up real quick so that you guys don't ever get me twisted. And remember, all music that we play on this podcast, we have permission to play. It was sent to us, or we wrote to them and asked them could we play it, and we did that on purpose so that we would have legal standing on playing this music and letting like we do things intentional a lot of times just so we can cover our behinds. But anyway, let's get back to this. But I was supposed to put this up here because I'm up here talking everybody business. Everything on this podcast is alleged. Everything on this podcast is alleged. I'm just gonna say this 50 shit and Game shit ain't alleged because it's a lot to unpack, right? So the Game is at a Lakers game, which makes sense because he's from LA, right? So he goes to a Lakers game, and as he's walking down the aisle, he sees a gentleman. He gives him some love, and Jimmy Iovine walks past, right? Okay, so that's the scenario. Jimmy Iovine and the Game did not speak. They had no communication. I don't even think Jimmy Iovine seen him. Jimmy was trying to get the way he was going in the game. Gave some that, but he was trying to get the way he was going to. I don't even think it was that serious. But, of course, nothing like the wonderful 50 Cent to come through and do what 50 Cent does. So what he says is this: laugh out loud. He put a crying laughing emoji, a laughing emoji, laugh out loud. The man didn't even look at him. Get this guy out of here. 50 wrote the records. Laughed my ass off. Branson Cognac and you know the stuff that he promotes, right? So the game hops in his comments and says, "Nigga, I ain't even seen Mr. Burns." Oh my gosh, he just called Jimmy Iovine Mr. Burns. Oh my gosh. But then he said, "I ain't even see Mr. Burns. If you wrote my records, write you one today and put it out, nigga. Your rap career died with them lollipop strap tank tops." And then he put a lollipop emoji afterward. It's animated. I should have, but see, I try not to show stuff because I don't want to get in trouble. I just would rather read it. You are actor, and that's why you ran on TV. Give us season 2 of the Tommy bullshit and leave the rap shit to niggas who can spell correctly and actually got bars, goofy nigga. He going to delete this comment in the call. That's what the game said, right? But then it kept going, right? Because the game had more to say. After that point, I guess for the game, it was like, all right, you said something, so now we can go. So then he posts a picture of what looks like a rotisserie chicken standing on the stand, but it's upside down and got 50 face on it with the G Unit tank tops he used to wear all the time with the like gray, black, and white on around the little collar area and the arm area. And he says, "Hit Swiss Beats and Timberland ASAP and stop running from this verses." So he want to challenge him in the verses. Oh, and tell your girl to stay out of my DMs. Oh my gosh. If she don't want her man overweight, fat as fuck, hanging upside down like rotisserie chicken at the Super Bowl, come to, I guess he's saying, tell her come holler at me. And then he shows the picture of 50 hanging upside down with the tank top on. Posted a girl of his girl, which is 56 girl name is Cuban Link. It's getting a little messy with this game situation. All this went down in between last night and today. So it's getting a little messy with the game situation and the 56 situation. So I want to see how the situation play out, honey, because I'm interested. Sorry, I really am. It's a lot to take in with that game and 50 situation, but it is what it is. That's what they doing out here right now. This is how they carrying it. I told y'all it was a lot going on today. All right, so we're going to keep it moving. We just played Suave featuring King Knox. Shout out to Suave. Shout out to King Knox. We are going to go to this next video. We're going to go to Prophet. Shout out to Prophet for showing me love, sending me the video, allowing me to play it. I appreciate you so much. Shout out to Prophet.
I've been counting money, man, and up trying to get this paper. I'm not gonna take it from you. I don't give a fuck about you, daily.
Always keep it 100. Ain't no cash from counting these hundreds. You can try your luck if you want it, but we don't really think that you want it.
Some clowns smile in your face when they plot. 3-point blank almost got my big red kill when they shot.
How they do that?
Them blue like cameras is watching. Quick the rat on you, turn they back on you, no problem.
How they do that?
Paying them yet they try and take off the top.
How they do
And
that?
next thing you know they hanging out with the ops. Around my city you hearing so many shots. Some might have not deserved it, some maybe not. This real sad little Herbie got killed in Allentown. On the same streets my whole life that up and riding round. Make fake friends trying to hit on your baby mama down. Same ones that claim they your family mask up and rob you now. They try and throw dirt on your name, they be sabotaging. Say they riding, got your back, but they camouflaging. And you know I keep it 50 times 2. Hate all you want her, that's your favorite to do. But how they do that?
I've been counting money, man, and up trying to get this paper. I'm not gonna take it from you. I don't give a fuck about you, daily.
Always keep it 100. Ain't no cash from counting these hundreds. You can try your luck if you want it, but we don't really think that you want it.
Niggas be sucking they wanted bitches. All I hear out their mouth is malicious. Get the bread, leave a nigga for dead. You ain't help them, now they helping the feds. Niggas tell on they own firm. I thank God I ain't never learned. Nigga, I run up on you with the blick. Hey, your whole block looking at the clip. Gave me all of the smoke and this drink. You niggas fishing, I blow up the tank. Hunting for digits, it's all in my bank. Fuck all you bitches, the Lord who I thank. Throwing subliminals, not in my field. I'ma do business and fuck how you feel. From the murder lane, call it body mark. To the South Bronx, 174.
I've been counting money, man up trying to get this paper. Not gonna take it from you. I don't give a fuck about you, nigga.
Always keep it 100. Ain't because I'm counting these hundreds. You can try your luck if you want it, but we don't really think that you want it.
How they do that? 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 How they do that?
All right, so I'm sitting here saying if I can give some love on my real equipment, it's looking good, but we're gonna see how it acts when I add it in. So we're gonna see what happens real quick. Give me 1 second, because I like using the stuff. You know what I mean? That I like my setup the way it is. I think I just need to switch spaces of where I place my computers and stuff, because yeah, certain ones aren't good for certain things, but I'm gonna let that rock out for a second. If it come in, then I'm gonna switch. So just bear with me. And it's not coming in, so I'm not gonna worry about switching. Anyway, so did you know there was a 228.3 carat diamond, white diamond, which is the largest diamond thus far in auction history, period. And it is expected to sell for $30 million this spring. So what I'm gonna say to you is, if you got the 30 mil, it's yours. I know it's a lot of rap dudes out here that got 30 mil. Maybe you show up to the auction. I don't know. I can't tell you what to do. But yeah, it's not for sale. So if it's you, if it's for you, it's for you. Let me say this: Cardi B, first of all, is having a phenomenal year this year. First of all, there's a lot. Oh my gosh, there's so much to unpack. So I'm gonna be fast with it. Her, SZA, and what's that girl? Normani. I think no, not Normani. It might have been Normani. I don't know, but they all have a song together. And the reason why I'm bringing this up, because I haven't really completely heard the song yet, so I couldn't give y'all all the details. But hopefully, I'll be able to give y'all a clip of a little bit. I don't want to play music on here because it'll get us in trouble. But Cardi, first of all, was out here displaying her singing abilities. We didn't know you had it in you, Cardi, boo. We didn't, but she was doing her thing. So that's first. Secondly, her baby and Offset are made a debut in the cartoon, Baby Shark cartoon. You know, Baby Shark. I'm a mom. I know this shit. And you know, they made their debut on there. She plays herself, but a shark. You know what I mean? Her name is not Cardi B in the of course in the cartoon, but she do a little song. They do a little dance. It's cute. It's very child friendly. Very cute. I like it. And I think that's part of her embracing her motherhood. Okay. Third, because we on our third. We talked about her singing. We talked about Baby Shark. Third, all of the songs on her album, and the first time for any female artist, all of her albums went platinum or certified platinum. Every song, every record on that album went certified platinum. Big year. Then she had the situation with Tasha K. That happened. She won that settlement. Although Tasha K did place that, she did file for an appeal. So that's that. I don't know if she's gonna win the appeal. They might adjust the number because she doesn't have that kind of money, but I don't think that she's gonna get off of having to pay Cardi. She's been found wanted, so that's what it is. And I'm so glad I didn't try to switch over to the other joint. And then there was one more thing. So it was the baby shark, touch K. There was one more thing, dude. Like Cardi just doing her thing. You know, she got the show Cardi B trying stuff. I love that show. You usually can only watch it on social media, but it's an amazing show. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, so we're gonna transition from Cardi B to Lotto. And let me tell you how we're gonna do so. First thing, and this is the last thing that I wanted to say. Big love to her for showing other female artists love. It's already a catty world out here for us girls. So we gotta stick together. So Lotto dropped her album. It's called 777. And Cardi B goes on the internet and shows her big love, gives her big love for her her debut album. She congratulates her, and I like to see that shit. Lotto says Cardi congratulates me in private and public, and I love that for me. Yeah, that's what girls are supposed to do. That's what any person of color is supposed to do. First of all, we're supposed to learn to stick together, but we don't always do that. So I thought that was cute. We're gonna get to this Lotto situation in a minute. I'm not going to dig too deep into her situation, but it's some things to be said. But before we do that, we're gonna go to Bomb. This joint is called Centipede. Pretty stick, whatever. It's called Centipede. It's a dope ass song. I love the fucking beat. I love the horns in it. I just love it. So we're gonna listen to that next. Shout out to Bomb. Thank you for also showing me love and allowing me to play your videos. Big love to Bomb. And he always family. So shout out to Bomb.
Right now, we're gonna get it hot before we call it. We start rapping. A young man wants to grow and grow. If you will, ladies and gentlemen, full of talent and right out of ears. Just give another stand ovation for a young man sitting behind you. You have no idea what all you
hot as me, never nobody beat. Hit maker got my haters acting proud of me. I sit straight up, ain't no slouching in my pedigree. I'm so cultured, been to places most don't never see. Yeah. Laugh in the face of my enemies, cause I'm on the TV and this wife into me. I hit the beat, in my own lane, I'm in the breeze. 5 deep, move through traffic like a centipede. I get cheese by the block, like the government would give us. Money make the earth spin like a ball on my finger. Got a circle that'll murk you, and we all winners. We strive for the best and invest it all in us. From money to time till I'm the god around to all niggas. If it involved crime, my bad, it was all business. Move in the dark like ninjas, appear out of nowhere and disappear quicker. Moving through the clouds, every step I take is bigger. Feel the breeze, I'm at ease like hitting liquor while blowing swisher. Living life like it's my last 20 minutes. Some live like life lasts forever. I don't get it, exhale in the air as I prepare to spit it. Fuck out of here is my motto to these bitches. Take trips into my past. I converse through bangers, known for moving weight. The streets personal trainer. Hot as me, never nobody beat. Hit maker got my haters acting proud of me. I sit straight up, ain't no slouching in my pedigree. I'm so cultured, been to places most don't never see. Yeah. Laugh in the face of my enemies, cause I'm on the TV and this wife into me. I hit the beat, in my own lane, I'm in the breeze. 5 deep, move through traffic like a centipede. Yeah, I'm getting money with the villains. Chasing all this paper, gave an appetite for billions, no line. I grind like I got 1 million children and they hungry and depending on me to keep them living. I get it how I live it. The money makes me pivot. As for flow, I'm so exquisite with it. Some say it's acidic. Yeah, I'm no pussy like I ain't did it in a minute. Your flow gushy, trust me, niggas don't fuck with it. Me, I kept it street, like that thing under my tire. I'm known for burning beats, every song I'm on is fire. Your girl like it beat, she calls me Ike when I'm inside her. She loves it on top, I call her Walona Rider. I'm trying to roll up in that wider. Ghost pose Parazzi till they duck me when I ride up. Yeah, call me Palmer, the the epitome of rhymer. The way I stimulate your mind like Con Bud. Every verse custom made, every flow's designer. Got a movement that's actually moving, you should sign up. I treat this rap shit like it's my diner, and I'll remain king of the streets until my time up. Hot as me, never nobody beat. Hit maker, got my haters acting proud of me. I sit straight up, ain't no slouching in my pedigree. I'm so cultured, been to places most will never see. Yeah. Laugh in the face of my enemies, cause I'm on the TV and this wife into me. I hit the beat, in my own lane, I'm in the breeze. 5 deep, move through traffic like a centipede. We stand out, family background like the Genovese. Song for song, I'll turn this industry to dead MCs. Juggernaut, they won't go head to head with me. I'm from them blocks, plus I'm hot like infinite degrees. Guess I'm too cocky for these sentimental G's, but I'm feeling like Rocky and Ali. I'm a beast, now the stage is my home. It's where I move my throne, it's where I lay my crown. Tell the streets we own. Most niggas play dirty, like rolling in soil. I stay worthy, my every word be immortal. I'll be around ages from now, music's my portal. One day you'll say my name and the streets will applaud you. Bomb. Hitmaker Society. That boy J Funk. Yeah. Bomb.
All right, I'm back. So, big shout out to Bomb. That was Centipede by Bomb Baltimore on his back. Love the song. Great song. Y'all need to go. He on YouTube. Go check him out. He on Facebook too. He also is on Instagram. I know. I would know these things. So anyway. Now, I said the segue from Cardi would go into Lotto. And this week, because she did drop her album this week, you know, she was doing her press runs and all of that stuff. And she talked about how hard it is being a female in the industry, trying to get people on your projects and them propositioning you almost. And a lot of people wasn't here for that, including Kodak Black and a couple of other people. Like everybody, like she's not talking about me, but whoever she was talking about, she stated that the person was on her album and she really loved the song and she didn't have time to switch to a whole nother song. So we're gonna see how this play out. But Kodak, why are you speaking out before? She ain't say no name. She never said a name. I watched the interview. She never said a name. So why are you jumping to speak out? But anyway, Bobby Shmurda announces that he has exited from Epic Records. I just signed my release papers. So I guess it's new beginnings for Bobby Shmurda, which I think that because of the situation, in light of the situation that happened before, whatever, with the whole case or whatever, it might be time for some change. Just, you know what I mean? Just to start fresh. Young lady also from Love and Hip Hop LA. I'm so sad. I liked her style too. She was off the chain, but I love her style because I'm not gonna say like because she's still here. But young lady by the name of Apple Watch. She also is a rapper. Reportedly on life support after being involved in a car accident involving a diesel truck. Now, from what I know from reports, they saying that her spine is messed up and she had a fractured skull and she's unresponsive right now. So my prayers to Apple Watch. I hope she makes a speedy recovery, and then she begins to heal, and you know, maybe some things. Maybe they can do something where you know she'll be okay. But y'all, I'm gonna play this new promo real quick, and then I'm gonna get to showing my love. That's probably my last little story for the night. And I probably will show, depending on our time, we might get a couple more videos in. But check this promo.
1 2 1 2. Yeah. Yo. You can hear me. What up, nigga? Hey, yo, Matt. Yeah. What up, Let's get on now. Tip real quick. You feel me? Yo, these niggas, what's up, yo? Yeah. What's the word? Hope they see that he ain't forward. Hit the lab when I'm bored. Overseas fan base keep on asking for more. Wife shop till she drops. She got bags.
All right, I'm back. Yeah, check that joint out. Is available now on all streaming platforms. The type. Oh, yeah. I didn't mean for that to happen. I'm sorry, but it's on all streaming platforms. The title of the album is called Onk. It was produced by J. Funk Carter, and performed. I believe. Well, there's some performances in there, but K Mac Knoxville, hard MC. So check that out. Go check that joint out. Anyway, let's keep it moving. I gotta show some love real quick, because I want to get to one more video before I go. It's only right. I want to show love to my peoples, to those who come through and check the podcast, even if you don't sit and watch it. You know, maybe you go back and listen to it later. Maybe you have plans, you got stuff going on, and you just don't have the time right at that moment. But I want to shout out to the people that do go download this podcast, because it's a lot of them, and I appreciate them. So I'm gonna go. Y'all know how I do, country by country, country by country, territory by territory. Then I go city by city, and then it's because we switched. We got 2 platforms now that we do the podcast from. I'm gonna show some love to some other people, but let's go. Shout out to the United States on period, Pooh. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Shout out to France, Germany, India, Brazil, the Netherlands, Singapore, South Africa, United Kingdom, Spain, Philippines, Belgium, Australia, Japan, Mexico, Ireland, Nepal, Mauritius, Israel, Canada, and Hong Kong. I love you guys so much. Thank you for coming through and showing me love, y'all. Y'all have no clue how much that means to me. I also gotta show some more love, because I'm gonna go city by city. So Ohio, I love how y'all came through and just blew me away. Columbus, Ohio. Thank you. I love you so much. Y'all beat out my day ones. San Jose. What's going on, San Jose? But shout out to San Jose. I love you. Baltimore, Maryland, on period, my city. But how y'all gonna let other cities beat y'all out? France, I will never butcher the name of the city, but you know I love you, baby. I do. Spring Valley, Nevada, I love you. Frankfurt, Germany. Hi, Frankfurt. I love you. Washington, Virginia, North Las Vegas, Nevada, Ashburn, Virginia, Norton Shores, Michigan, Chicago, Illinois, and Boardman, Oregon. Those are the people that are at the top of my list, and I generally Atlanta, Georgia, and Las Vegas, Nevada, and Owens Mills, Maryland. I can't go past that, yo, because it's a lot. It's a lot, and I want to get to this other love too real quick. Hold on, I gotta switch devices. Go to my other computer. All right. The way this one works, though, it doesn't give. Well, it does, but it's very crazy to get into. Where's my other mouse? Let's say, where's my Mac mouse? Okay, we're gonna get to it. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. So this one is not as defined as that list, but it's cool because they're downloads, and downloads are downloads, baby. I love it. So shout out to Baltimore, Maryland, because that was you too. Massachusetts, thank you for coming through checking the podcast. Florida, thank you for coming through checking the podcast. Who is this? Georgia. No, I already said Georgia. It's looking like Louisiana. Thank you for coming and checking the podcast. Texas, thank you for coming to check the podcast. Oklahoma, thank you for coming to check the podcast. Michigan, I love you. Thank you for checking the podcast. California, as usual, always, baby. Thank you for coming and checking the podcast. Like I said, this particular list is not as defined as the other one, but we use both platforms. So from now on, y'all gonna see me switch from one list to another because we are making changes around here. I mean, we don't want to stay stagnant. We want to keep it moving and do what we need to do. So that it is what it is. So let me get my little wahoos out of the way before we get to the real nitty gritty of this shit. Hold on, let me get where I need to be. Want to come on the show? You're definitely welcome. We are here for it, and I'm gonna announce that in the end. It's scrolling at the bottom of the screen. ambitiouslythepodcast@gmail.com. You can submit your music there, submit your music videos there, drop your links there. Reason being is because that's how I can prove that I have permission to play your music. Okay? Because I'll be going through some stuff. We are on all streaming platforms. It don't matter where you go. Apple Music. Where we are there, boo. Go check. Amazon Music, Google Podcasts. We are on all streaming sites. Stitcher, iHeartRadio. We there. Go check us out. I already told y'all everything on this podcast is a legend. I'm not gonna keep saying that though. Everything's a legend, and I already told y'all everything on this podcast. All the music on this podcast we have permission to play. You're always welcome to come through and drop a comment. You feel me? Come through, join the conversation. I like it, and always please remember to like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. It don't cost you nothing. Just click. But if you want to donate to the show, the link is available in the description. Okay? So it is what it is. And make sure you go check out our website at www.ambitiouslyentertainment.com. Again, www.ambitiouslyentertainment.com. I don't know why I was trying to say the podcast. That's not our website. All right, let's get back to the nitty-gritty things because I do want to play one more video before we go. And I'm getting ready to play this one. This one comes from my bro, Snook the Crip. Shout out to him. Always love him. Thank you for giving me permission to play your music, sir. I appreciate you. So here you go. This one is called Background Check.
These cold nigga. Yeah. Had the sight to see it, hungry for this shit. I exercise my right to be this. Representative for rappers with sticky fingers. The way I made this shit was actually really genius. I done went on jobs sweeter than Sardinian honey. When I ain't even had to say, give me the money. But it was times when I ain't there to dime and edify my talents. Coming home from work empty-handed. Detailed plans like a pawn in a can with a year left. Understand you know you're not free if you fear death. Marching up my march steps cause I know they home. Gloves cover my chromosomes, laced in black with my favorite strap. I showed you my roots, don't make me take it back to when I used to sell niggas some shit and take it back. I showed you my roots, don't make me take it back to when I used to sell niggas some shit and take it back.
Background. They better check my background. On back jump. If you recollect and did a background check. On back jump. They better check my background. On background. If you recollect and did a background check. They better check my background.
If you ain't know, I'm Snook the Crook, one half of their dozen. You niggas talk about my drinking, never my thirst. He got co-signed by Primo in the OC verse. Only certified MCs enjoy these perks. Jealous of the finished result, not the process. Used to go to Sands for CDs, help pressing out early projects. It was 2099ish. We did a show for 200. My cut was $50. I just appreciated being acknowledged. Rocking at the Belvedere and 5 Seasons was going powerful. Out through our city scene, so we took it state to state. Barnstorming to be Baltimore's face. Now we in. See, a dream is my life. I shake the stage with Sean Price, nigga. Took shots, but still. I'll break a thoracic basket with a ratchet. I'm speaking of the actual tools, not the one that you clap with. Stop playing with me, nigga. Background check, that nigga been here.
On back jump. If you recollect and did a background check. On back jump. They better check my background. On background. If you recollect and did a background check. They better check my background.
All right, I'm back. I'm kind of disappointed in not being able to use my stuff, but it's all good because I still got to be on camera this evening, so I'm not really mad about it. But I had things set up in here on purpose for a reason, and so it just I gotta get that together, but it's all good. I'm gonna work on it this weekend. All right, I gotta play a quick commercial, and then hopefully we can squeeze another video or two in here real quick. But check this video out.
Want last-minute brand design help? Get top-tier Fiverr freelance creatives at your fingertips, fast, with secure payments and 24/7 support. Head to Fiverr.com today and get something started.
All right, I'm back. I'm sorry, y'all. My bad. I was in here being nosy, checking my phone. I'm sorry. I apologize for that brief little break, but we're gonna get it together. All right. So this next video is gonna come from a young man. I truly, truly appreciate. No, because I want to end the video. Podcast with him this evening. So we're gonna play Jamal Falcone. Hold on. Let me see. We're gonna play different. Yeah, we're gonna play different. Check this out.
I chase a different bag. I got a different bag. I stack it up, I run it up. I got a bigger bag. I chase a different bag. I got a different bag. I stack it up, I run it up. Now I see why you mad. I chase a different bag. I got a different bag. I stack it up, I run it up. I got a bigger bag. I chase a different bag. I got a different bag. I stack it up, I run it up. Now I see why you mad. My money coming in the fastest. You broke boys going backwards. How the fuck they sleep on me? I ain't no motherfucking mattress. I ain't no motherfucking mattress. Get smoke, turn to ashes. Falcone, #1 trapper. Yo, lanes, bunch of actors. I keep on chasing and chasing. I gotta get to the bag. I gotta add more money straight to the stash. So they gonna give it to me fast. All in not good. Yeah, I'm gonna beat it up, beat it up. She say, man, that's enough. No one I trust. I get it flipping for us. In the kitchen, cooking up. I chase a different bag. I got a different bag. I stack it up, I run it up. I got a bigger bag. I chase a different bag. I got a different bag. I stack it up, I run it up. Now I see why you mad. I chase a different bag. I got a different bag. I stack it up, I run it up. I got a bigger bag. I chase a different bag. I got a different bag. I stack it up, I run it up. Now I see why you mad. I got the packs off. Collect the money, then go call a plug. A lot of the money goes into the re-up. A lot of the money, I'm gon' run it up. I been getting bands. That's right, been getting bands. Hoes like, damn, he the man. I stuck to the plan. I put rap to the side. I was busy moving them brands. I'm Falcone. Used to move work in the zone. Came up, got it on my own. Money on my phone. Trapped in so many traps. I was by myself all alone. Yeah, I go out and get it and get it. I swear that I get it. I wait for nobody. Play with my paper, I wait in your lobby. Driven ambitious, nobody can stop me. Yeah, yeah. I chase a different bag. I got a different bag. I stack it up, I run it up. I got a bigger bag. I chase a different bag. I got a different bag. I stack it up, I run it up. Now I see why you mad. I chase a different bag. I got a different bag. I stack it up, I run it up. I got a bigger bag. I chase a different bag. I got a different bag. I stack it up, I run it up. Now I see why you mad.
Hey, y'all, the people in my city always trip me out. So I've been running this story real quick. This is my last one for the night because this relates to here where I live at in Baltimore City. So here in Philadelphia, I got sometimes in New York as well, and a couple of other places, but really a lot. Yeah, we see it a lot here in Philly. Dirt bikes are like the thing, right? As soon as it gets warm, the dirt bikes is coming out. Just know that. But they had announced today that they anticipate completing a park just for dirt bike riders, and it should be completed by 2023. I'm laughing because as I'm reading the comments, and one of these people, the person that left this comment is actually my friend on Facebook. So this is why it's funny. He said, total waste of money. They'll still ride on the streets. I had to laugh because I kind of agree with him. Like, you can't, you want to restrict people to one place, and you know that's not going to happen with these dudes here. They different. They built different. I'm going to play this video, and then I'm going to come back. Again, they built different. They just, the people here are different. I've had people tell me that, I'm sorry, my baby ain't cracked my knuckles in a while. I'm going to have to talk to him about that. But anyway, the people here are different. They're relentless. A lot of people like, oh, Jim, you know, this, that, and the third. Well, one thing you gotta understand, gentrification is real and it happens, but this city is majority black. You feel me? So these people have been here forever, lived here forever. It's people that want to get out of here, but it's certain people who've never been outside of this city. And what they do in this city is what they do in this city because they love this city and they feel like it belongs to them. So yeah. I kind of laugh at that because he's right. He's 100% right. They still gonna ride in the street. So now what? But it might hinder as much street riding if they have a place to go. They might ride it to the park. I don't know, but oh Lord, my people. So I'm gonna ready to play this next video. It's not really a video. It's more of just a song, but it just got a little graphic that I put on there. And it's by Truly Him. My little bro down in DC got mad love for this dude. When he dropped new music, he definitely sends it to me to put on this podcast. And I appreciate him for that. Like, I do. So shout out to Truly Him. And this one's special. I like this one. Check it out.
Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Deep inside, I feel the city in my soul. Calamari and a drink, I'm up at Ben's next door. And I'ma make money to the point where it won't bend no fold. This trapping music getting old, so I'm the perfect centerfold for concrete where the roses go. Moving up the toe to pole, fighting going toe to toe with struggles that I didn't know. I'm breaking six to make the glow, to show you there's a different flow. The GPS that knows the road to get to where we need to go. True. Hey, I'm black and I'm proud, no apologies with it. A little Irish, little Scottish, so I'm mixing, I get it. Power 10 was in Virginia, so I'm home when I visit. Know yourself and know your wealth, I found myself, I'm committed. My granny passed from colon cancer, I should tap the blue ribbon. If she was here, she'd say, forget it, son, go tell them you winning. Share with people that you love, you only get what you giving. Forget the hate, fill up your plate, go show your city you living. Fix your face, you woke up this morning. Add your loved ones to your prayers, cause your friends still moaning. Find the happy thoughts within you and then push up on it. I could read the negative like I was hooked on phonics. I can see how some of my brothers, they got this demonic. Our upbringing, it was different, they ain't get this knowledge. DC University, most people skip this college. And by the way, I'm truly him, most guys don't get this honest. My friends, they tell me the T, some things you wouldn't believe. So many ideas conceived, then they gave birth to the streets. I just escape on these beats, today vacation depletes. Then I get back on my mental, relieving stress with this pencil. I get aggressive but gentle, I got some knowledge I'll lend you. It just depends what you're into. If your intentions are positive, I make sure I commend you. Cause I don't know what you've been through, but it's a story we'll get to. And we don't think the same, but I won't make it an issue. The grind, it never stops, and so my hustle's a ritual. My words, they shoot like bullets, you gon' feel when they hit you. Let this different way of thinking rip and tear through your tissue. Hey, help somebody, make a difference. For your people, stay committed. Born a sinner, gotta get it. Switch it up after repentance. If you want it, go and get it. Speak your thoughts, we never timid. I'm still tripping off that picture that I seen a little image. Cause that could have been my son or daughter, dog, so it my business. I just had to share my introverted thoughts to show commitment. I just had to stop and think of the importance of our women. They the ones that help us grow and push us way beyond our limits. True, come and get a truly vaccination, dog, cause I'm the illest. Yes, sir. New and Mo and Truly Him, we about to keep it independent. Lord, stop looking at your watch, cause I'ma be here for a minute. Yeah.
All right, I'm back. I'm back. All right, listen here. I got a few things to say before I leave this podcast. Let me turn this down because I don't want to hear myself. All right, so few things that's happening right now. Like I told you guys, we have two different situations happening right now. So there's no excuse for you not to go and check the podcast, even if you don't watch it. It's no excuse. We have two different platforms that we now download from, but it's all good. I appreciate it. I like it. It gets us to the downloads a little bit faster. So it's good. We do have a few new things that we are implementing, and you'll see it gradually as we go. But I'm gonna tell you before it happens. If anything changes, y'all know I come through and I tell y'all. We're still working on the documentary. Well, it's not a documentary. I would like to say it's like a mini doc, but a mini docu-series, because it's a whole bunch of videos. Like, it's gonna be a chain of content that comes up. Basically, though, celebrating the Black folks of Baltimore City, because this is my city and I'm gonna represent for my city always. And I know a lot about this city, more about this city than any other city in the United States. So I'm going to give y'all a little bit of information, a little history, show y'all how things went down, and let y'all know about people that y'all probably didn't learn about in school because they never told you. Listen, how? I'm just a history lover, and I know about these people because of that, but not because I learned it in school. So check that out. That joint is called A Baltimore Love Story. It will have, whatever the subject matter is included in the title when I do upload them. I'm not rushing it, though. I want to take my time with it. I really want to dive into it and really give you as much information as possible. So that's what we're working on right now. Also, doing an interview, April the 2nd, 2022, we are doing an interview with Majestic Behavior. I don't want to just call them one kind of company, because they're not. They do a lot of things. They have a clothing company. They have a film company. Some people make music over there. They make candles and butters and body butters and stuff like that. They do a little bit of everything. You're going to see that as we close out. You'll see the promo for that as we close out. But then I got to give you my nightly speech, because y'all know I don't leave y'all without saying these words. First of all, mind your fucking business. Everybody's business is not your business, and minding other people's business will get you hurt. Let me mind the business for you, and then come tell you what I found out. And I'm only coming with interesting business. Love your babies, hug them, kiss them, tell them how great they are, and tell them the possibilities for them are endless. They can accomplish so much. So encourage them. Stay in your lane. My lane ain't your lane. Your lane is your lane. You do what you do. I do what I do. You'll see me veering off into your lane. Don't veer off into mine or anybody else's for that matter. So stay in your lane. Keeps you safe that way. And with that being said, I love you guys so much. Be safe. Stay out of trouble. And, just enjoy life. And that's all I got to say to that effect. I love you guys so much. Tune in Media Monday. I promise all of this will be in order. At least tonight I was able to get on camera, because Monday and Wednesday was astronomical, I'm trying to tell you. So tonight I was just not having it. So I did get a little camera time tonight. Not the angle I wanted, and not on the camera I wanted, but it worked itself out. So with that being said, you guys, I love you so much. Thank you to whoever tunes into this podcast. I love you. You don't have to, but you did, and I appreciate you so much. With that being said, good night.